Good afternoon from Seaworld. We are here to experience the brand new Pipeline coaster. We are Silver Pass members, which means today is our preview day to go ahead and see if we can get on this ride. Right now, we are expecting some storms, so we're hoping that those hold out, but let's go ahead and immediately get inside of this park, go get in line, and it doesn't look like it's running behind me right now, but maybe if you see over there, dark skies. So let's just hope that maybe something needs to pass through and then we can get on a ride here for Pipeline, the brand new surf coaster here in Central Florida. Yeah, you could see it, look at that. It's just sitting on the tracks. People are in line right now, but what's pretty cool about this ride is it's actually right up front. So you'll be able to see people doing all their surfing here. A lot of people leaving. They probably see the storms that you could see out there. I'm really hoping that we can get on this today. I am feeling some raindrops. I am seeing storms in the forecast. And I don't think they're gonna run if things are looking bad. So let's hope that we get on this here in just a few minutes. They have just made an announcement that the park, because there's lightning in the area, they're suspending rides right now. But SeaWorld does offer a lot of benefits for pass holders. So we're going to go over to guest relations, go ahead and pick up any benefits that we can have for the month of May. I think there's like a $10 credit that you get for the park. So Nicole and I both being pass holders, we'll get that $10 credit. And then pretty much anything else, we'll go ahead and see what they have. But every month they change it up, which is actually a really nice perk. All right, we actually just scrapped that plan. The line was huge for that. So we're figuring, let's just go get in line for Pipeline at this point. We can go talk to guest relations after that and just see what our benefits are then. But we figure, I don't think this rain's gonna last that long. And I think a lot of people are over there talking about the weather. So that could, last a little while. So at this point, we're just gonna go get in line, wait out the rain, and just have a good time. And there it is, Pipeline, brand new surf coaster. We have to go figure out how to actually get in line. And here it is, they tell you if you want to, you have to upgrade your pass or your ticket to a pass rather to go ahead and get an option to ride on this. But again, it will be open for everybody soon, but here comes the rain. All right, camera's gotta go away. We'll see you in a minute. All right, well, the rain is kind of subsiding. It's still misting pretty bad, but I just saw Icebreaker across the pond going with people. So I'm going to go ahead, put everything away, switch over to the GoPro. I mean, we're just gonna have to monitor it at this point. I think, I'm seeing some clear skies, if you can see back there. Like, it looks like clear skies are coming, but obviously over here, it's still a little dark. It just depends on what the weather's doing. I'm looking at the clouds and trying to see what's coming up, but we're gonna get our stuff in the locker, get everything going, and then hopefully get you some visuals here on the brand new ride. But it's pretty cool looking around us. I hope it goes.
Not the most comfortable seats, I'll say that.
Bouncing?
I don't have enough bounce room.
Oh, keep it high, do what? Oh.
I don't know.
All right, we have just finished up on our very first ride on the Pipeline coaster here at SeaWorld. And I gotta tell you, one thing, the restraints aren't very comfortable. I would reminisce the lower regions closer to Tron, and I actually had a little bit more issues with this one than I did on Tron. It's not very comfortable. Anybody that's been on a stand-up coaster knows kind of some of the problems that come along with it. Here it comes right by us right now, somewhere. There it is. Because it kind of moves, it's a little bit better, I guess, than a standard stand-up coaster, but it was not very comfortable from like start to finish. And the other thing is too, the kind of like there's like this collar that kind of sits on you. Obviously, like they have to keep you kind of suppressed into the actual like seats. That was like, because I think it's so fresh, it hurts, and it's like it dug into my collarbone. And Nicole said the same thing. She's like, did your collarbone hurt? And I'm like, yeah, like it like digs in and it hits like right on the bone. So comfortability of the ride, number one, not great. But the ride was fun. It's a cool ride. It's fast. It's fast start to finish, which I think is a huge plus. You don't get that too often, I feel like, with roller coasters anymore. But start to finish, you are cruising on this thing, and it feels fast. You're kind of whipping around. When you look at it, you're like, that thing doesn't look that quick, to be honest. But riding it, I would say this is probably one of the quicker rides here at Seaworld, to be honest. It feels fast. So, yeah, definitely worth riding. Just be careful with the restraints. They are a little tight. Not my favorite, and the one thing that I don't look forward to riding this ride would be those restraints. Other than that, really cool ride, pretty fun, decently long too, not short, not long, it's kind of right in the middle. Like I mentioned earlier, we are now going to head over to guest relations, go see if we can pick up our benefits for the month again. I think we want to see if we can get those $10 benefit coupons or whatever, because then we'll just end up picking up a little snack here at the park. And then I think we're going to head over to Icebreaker, because as I was talking about with the restraints with the pipeline coaster, they removed those, what they call the comfort collars that sat on you in Icebreaker. So, you know, adding kind of restrictive restraints over here to pipeline, but then taking them away over at Icebreaker. And from what I heard, a lot of people were happy about that. So we're gonna go ride them. That was one of our big complaints about Icebreaker last time. Very cool ride again, but it was the comfort collars that caused the problem. So hopefully with those being removed, it's gonna be a little easier. So earlier when we were coming over here, this entire thing, the switchbacks were filled and it was spitting out over there. So now we are right here. Way better. All right, so we just got done with guest relations and we had almost like a little magical moment here at SeaWorld. So last month they had these refillable cups that you could get if you came and redeemed your annual pass benefits. Well, we didn't come to SeaWorld last month, so we didn't come and redeem the benefits, and she ultimately gave us the cups from last month because one of the benefits from this month is a free refill for these cups. So Nicole and I both got these cups, which is, I don't know, I don't know, that's just so cool. I don't know, I'm really happy about it. So that was really exciting to get this, and yeah, I don't know, but we did get the $10 credit, which was the one thing we were really looking for. So we have like $20 to go use on food today too. It's turned out to be a pretty cool day, honestly. I mean, the rain kind of slowed us down. I don't know, it's gonna be cool though. I'm really excited about this. We're gonna get some drinks, we're gonna go get some food, all because we're pass holders. That's pretty sweet. All right, we are going to head into Voyager's Smokehouse here because this is supposed to be some pretty good food, and I believe our dining credit works here that we get for $10, and I think we can then go ahead and fill these cups up. So let's go see what's going on in here. Hopefully get some decent food. Well, unfortunately, it was very busy in there, and I think they were restocking. The line was way long for what I was expecting. I don't feel like there's that many people here, and it seemed very long inside of there. So we're gonna skip on that. Because we're going over towards Icebreaker, we thought maybe we'll check out like that Altitude Burger place, and maybe that'll actually be a good option. I don't know how much everything is over there. There's not a lot of like price menu items when you like download the menus online, so you kind of have to just like walk there. So since we're going that way, maybe we'll find something that ultimately we can pick up and use our $10 credits on. I also want to point out, as we're walking over the bridge here, you could see Pipeline. There was actually a guy that was escorted off of the ride because they thought he was too tall. There is a 78-inch height maximum on that ride, by the way. So if you are over 78 inches, you will not be able to ride. So there is a minimum and a maximum, just so you guys are aware. We are getting a pretty nice sunset tonight too. Take a look at that. You got Mako and Kraken out in the distance there, with the sunset kind of happening behind him over the lake/lagoon here. It's very cool. We had the storm, so I think it's really kind of exaggerating how nice the sunset will be with the clouds and everything. It's actually just really beautiful tonight. Was stormy though, definitely was stormy. Now as we are passing Icebreaker, I just want to let you guys know it's been a long day today. We were over at Hollywood Studios doing a video on like a Pixar day over there, experiencing the new Pixar place that just opened. Or I guess it's reopened at this point, but you know, it's been pretty hectic. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, turning that bell notification on to get notified anytime we do anything theme park related here in Central Florida. But for now, we are over at Icebreaker. That means Altitude Burger should be right here. All right, now here is Altitude Burger. So I don't know how you order here because it's talking about, you know, using the QR code. I don't know if you order at the bar or like, I think it's like a burger bar maybe. I don't really know. So let's go check it out. We haven't really eaten too many restaurants here inside of Seaworld. I've said this before when we've come to Seaworld, but I do want to point out, like, they are very pricey. Seaworld is very expensive for their food compared to like Disney and Universal. Like, I mean, it's $16 for a burger, and I mean, it looks like literally a flimsy patty that you're getting. And I'm not saying like Disney and Universal are cheap by any means, but like people that are like, you know, try some of the other parks, it's just as pricey here. I mean, look at these prices. You know, chicken nuggets for $10, a chicken wrap for $10. Your sides are basically $7-8 a piece. The only thing would be fries at $6. The one benefit that you do get here is if you do the all-day dining, it is definitely worth it because you get an entree, a non-alcoholic beverage, and a side or dessert. And I think it's like every 90 minutes. So like way worth it if you end up doing that. But they are kind of pricey, I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, so we went with the burger here and then the chicken wrap, and then we did the 2 refills, and our total came out to $10.34 after the $20 off and the $3 discount for being an AP holder. However, I don't think that they charged us for the drink thing, but we gave them our like our little coupon for it. So I guess we were just being good citizens here. But we're gonna go ahead, try this out, and then we'll let you know what we think at the end. Maybe a little messy, so I'm gonna just try and eat this quick, and then we'll give you a review afterward. All right, well, we just finished up our meal. So again, Nicole got the chicken wrap. I got the burger. The burger on like a scale of like 1 to 10, I'd give like a 6 probably. I think it's one of those situations where kind of like it's just like made inside of like the bins and they're just kind of pulling it off. It's not like it's like a fresh burger that's going on. The fries were pretty good, maybe like a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. They weren't too bad. Nicole really liked her chicken wrap. I don't really like cold chicken, so like, you know, I don't tend to eat things like that, but you said you liked it, so what do you think?
Yeah, it was a chicken Caesar wrap. I thought it was pretty good. Good amount of chicken. Grapes were good. Chicken was good. I was happy. I liked it a lot more than your burger. Diet Coke was top notch.
Yep, and then I got apple juice. I'm an apple juice fan, so that was my drink. I don't drink pop, so basically all the options were pop. I was gonna get like a Powerade or something, but they didn't have that, so I just went with apple juice. But it's pretty good, pretty sugary. I go for like 0 sugar apple juice most of the time, and they didn't have that as an option. But that's okay. It's an okay location. Altitude Burger here. Smokehouse probably would have been a little better, but we were coming over this direction. However, because it's already 8:20 and the park closes in 40 minutes, I think we're gonna go get one more ride on Pipeline instead of Icebreaker, because Icebreaker is a very hard queue to get through. There's only one train, it's on like a circuit, and it kind of takes a while. So we're like, before Pipeline gets open to the public, why don't we just head over there and do it again while the line is decently short. One more quick change of plans now. As I literally finished that, Nicole pointed out that the queue is really short for Icebreaker. It's like on the stairs. It's so hard because like if it takes too long, then we can't get across the park and get in line for Pipeline. I don't know. So I think we're gonna try it though. I think we're gonna try Icebreaker at the end of the day. I don't know, but then I think we still want to do Pipeline. So let's see if we can do both. All right, we are getting out of here. It is time for the patented Dillon Thomas rant. Once we get home, I'll tell you about it. Seaworld, I thought things were getting better. Probably not. I originally had recorded some long stuff of what happened at Seaworld, but this is not what that video is about, and I didn't really feel comfortable talking about some of the negative experiences or the number of negative experiences that I had at Seaworld, so I am just going to leave that out and just leave this as a video about Pipeline and what we did today. I don't want to shift from that, so that is it. This is the end of the video. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry it's like a weird cut thing, but it's just I had stuff on my mind. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want it to be negative like that. I just want to hopefully have given you guys a cool visual and a little experience with the Pipeline coaster that is coming to SeaWorld. So hopefully that was fun and pretty entertaining for you guys. But if you did enjoy today's video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you like the content that you see here today, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn that bell notification on. It helps out a lot, and you will be notified anytime we do release a new video. But I am super tired, so I need to go to bed. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you guys in the next one. Good night, and take care.